Oh, my favorite statue. You hear it first here. When I go to America, my Instagram photo profile or Facebook or whatever is the social media at the time, maybe even here on YouTube, will be me at the Statue of Liberty, smiling. Today I'll be reacting to First Time in the USA. Okay, this will be a fascinating one. But before I go into that, can I ask you for one thing? If you can leave a like, thank you so much, my friend. This is the best way to show support. If you can subscribe, well, in that case, forget about it. You make my day. Have that in consideration. Now, link for the original video in my description. You guys end up suggesting this one a couple of times. By the way, look at that photo / video. It's already so beautiful. Let's play it. One thing, very important, check the link on the description since this is a fairly recent video and I think it's important to give the support to the original content creator. Oh, this is Washington. I already know.
There's a big difference between tourist and traveller. After 3 years in 55 countries, we'd consider ourselves the latter.
Wow.
And with this being our first introduction to the United States of America, and there being so much to see, we finally settled on a sightseeing trip in some major cities in the northeast, fully ready to embrace the tourist side of travelling.
America is so beautiful, my friends. It's so fascinating for me to see this because I know if God allows me and if my health is okay and all of the stuff, okay, let's not go very deep, I will go one day to the places I'm seeing on the screen and I will have a great time.
That's very cool.
Oh, look at that.
Filled with excitement, we arrived at our first destination. What better place to begin our journey than the capital city, Washington, D.C.
It's surprisingly small. I don't know why I thought it would be bigger.
So iconic.
We're just doing a bit of a sightseeing tour in DC today, and as you can see, our first stop here is the White House. I can confirm it is white.
I mean, kind of makes sense.
You see, the most famous landmarks in DC are all located in the centre.
I just spoke to the guy and you can go up for free. Do you want to go up? Whoa.
Wow.
And from a height of 169 metres, not only can you see them all, but you can see the entire city.
Can I be honest with you, my friends? I thought Washington, D.C. was in Washington, the state. But that's not the case, right? Oh, come on.
It's quite strange being here because you're so used to seeing the monuments and the buildings in TV shows and in films that it feels like you almost know your way around.
There's a feeling of calmness and peace in the National Mall, and we spent some time seeing the different war memorials all through the park before reaching a memorial we recognise from many films.
I love that you guys have this type of tribute almost, you know.
Can't get over how big it is. It's definitely the most impressive monument of a person I've ever seen.
What's that speech? 407 years ago.
Our fathers brought forth this new nation.
Oh, that's the speech done by, not Washington, by Abraham Lincoln, right? I believe I already reacted to that in one video. Oh, I love Abraham Lincoln. He's my favorite president. I don't know. There is some type of aura You know what I mean? Around Washington, also around Washington, but for me more around Lincoln. I don't know.
Conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal.
I don't know about you, but I just feel like I'm touring like a movie set right now.
Same, everywhere we go, I'm like, oh, that's in this film, that's in this film, that's in this film. It's cool because you can see the reflection in the water. So like tranquil, I feel.
Oh, this seems amazing to visit actually. Martin Luther King.
I feel like it's not just films and that.
Martin Luther King never became president, right? Because I believe Obama was the first, a black president. But he's super important, right?
That I recognise from around you, but it's just all the history that you learn in like school and stuff as well. It's all just all come back to me.
There's a shadow rising on the wall through a bottle.
So well, filmed.
Very impressive building. I'm quite surprised that this building is bigger, like way bigger than the White House itself.
After a full day of sight.
Correct me if I'm wrong. This is the Capitol, right? I remember because of the January 6th, they end up showing a lot of this, but I could be wrong. But I believe this is the Capitol, right?
Seeing we realize
I don't even know the difference between the Capitol and the White House. What are the different roles? You know what I mean? I know one have the president, but the Capitol have what? All the people working in the government. Is that?
that this was the perfect place to start, and our excitement grew for the next city.
Dude, that looks so beautiful.
I can stand up tall.
Oh, fantastic, my friends.
Yes, we've made it to our second stop. We are in Philadelphia, and for some reason we've only managed to actually plan to be here for one day, or even half a day. So we're going to try and fit in as much things as we can do.
Don't know a lot about Philadelphia, but it seems quite a beautiful city.
You see the famous Liberty Bell. I thought it was going to be way bigger than what it actually was.
Just a little dinky bell.
And there's like a big crack in it, which is like the famous crack, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you can see
I don't know about that. What that represents, can you guys tell me?
they've tried to fix it. They've almost like tried to weld it back together, but they obviously fixed it.
I may look after the video. Oh, Wales.
I love that they have a Welsh flag. Normally they just have a Great Britain one. Yes, go on Philadelphia.
Seems a very modern city. It's quite impressive.
Okay, we've made it to the Rocky Steps, and I feel like this is something that everyone does when they come here.
There is a Rocky step. Oh, wow. Come on, America. It's really like the movies. It's that and even more. It's so beautiful. I really like it.
Okay, we picked up some famous donuts in the Reading Market.
Okay.
They're pretty good.
Are they? They were hyped up enough.
Yeah, they're probably better than Christmas.
Sorry, what did you
Donuts,
say?
classic of America also.
There.
Oh boy. Okay. Cheese steaks and the burgers. I'm all about it. The prices are actually decent. Oh, that looks good.
Let's get into the
Well, yeah, let's do it.
Philly cheesesteak.
Oh, oh boy, let's go. Oh, good.
Wow.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's really good. Oh boy, that also looks good. Always the same thing. Food in America. Always good. Dude, this is
The street
beautiful.
we're on now is the oldest continuous.
Andre, you said that's beautiful already 100 times, and I will say it one more time. It's beautiful. It is what it is. I mean, if that's the word, I actually got a comment the other day. Andre, you say a lot. It's beautiful, dude. That's the perfect word to describe what I'm watching. If I have to say it 10 times, I'm gonna say it 11.
Continuously inhabited street in the entire USA. And I bet people here are really annoyed that people come and take pictures and videos and it's like a tourist spot.
I literally feel like I've stepped back in time. This street has got to be the cutest street
That's
I've ever
crazy.
seen.
Okay, Philadelphia was pretty cool. But this next stop has been on our bucket list since like forever.
Okay. Oh boy. What's next? San Francisco. No, that's New York because I'm sick. Okay, never mind. Can we agree that New York is the most famous city in the world? Can we agree with that? I think we can. Public transportation is really good in New York, right? Not in America in general, but New York, I believe, is good.
We just
Me neither.
realised that it's a Sunday morning, and New York's quite quiet on a Sunday morning
On the street.
for New York.
We first headed to the 9/11 museum. With hardly no one around, there's an eerie feeling in the air.
Oh my god, yeah. So calm. Oh, I'm sorry, my friends. I was not realizing what was the museum. So this is because of the attack on the Twin Towers, the memorial. Oh, that's amazing that you guys did that.
This place is a combination of interesting, sad, and horrifying. And after taking a few clips, it kind of felt weird filming.
Oh, wow. Oh wow, my friends! I was not expecting that. I mean, to be honest, made sense that I actually expected that. I mean, the Memorial Museum. Man, I remember the 9/11 very well. It was one of the most impactful moments in my life because I was a kid and I did not understood why people did that to America. You know what I mean? If I go to New York, 100% I would love to visit the Memorial Museum, right?
No one tells you how cold New York is. I guess it is the end of February, but
It's cold.
it's so cold.
It's really that cold, eh?
Just got on the Staten Island ferry, which should give us a good view of the Statue of Liberty.
Okay. Oh. My favorite statue. You eat it first, dear. Did I say that word correct? When I go to America, my Instagram photo profile or Facebook or whatever is the social media at the time, maybe even here on YouTube, will be me at the Statue of Liberty, smiling. No? Bad idea? But I will do it.
can't believe how close we got, considering this is free. We were going to pay quite a bit of money to go up close. Oh, so it's for nothing.
As our New York City sightseeing adventure unfolds and we begin checking off famous landmarks from our list, it's impossible not to feel like we've stepped onto the set of a blockbuster film.
Okay.
Next up, we've come to Brooklyn Bridge, but so is everyone else in the entire city.
Is that
Maybe we should
iconic?
have gone a bit earlier.
Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, I can see it already. Okay.
Some pretty impressive bridges. They're currently looking out of your pot.
That looks. I'm sorry. That really looks like Friends, the TV show, because I know it's filmed in New York, but I remember the scenarios and it's looking like that.
Outside.
But you guys told me that buying an apartment there is like 5 million or something crazy.
The people and loads of friends.
Oh,
It's so good. I love being a tourist in New York.
let's
the
go.
best.
Yeah, what's going on?
That's pretty cool.
Oh, this is the famous street.
This is so surreal.
Forgot the name, but
My
with all
God.
the ads.
When I started editing this video, I intended to make a travel vlog, a story about our first time in the USA.
I mean, it is pretty cool seeing all these billboards.
It's so cool.
It's crazy.
I know, so I can't wait until it gets dark to see it when it's dark and they're all even more.
Oh man, I forgot the name of that. You guys know it, but I'm trying to remember without going to my phone. I cannot. Damn it. But that at night, that's probably Times Square. Times Square. Is that? Oh, okay. Times Square. I would love to visit that at night. Ooh, I can imagine. Yeah.
More lit up than they are now.
This is a
Look at
trip
that.
that we spoke about way before we started travelling, and New York specifically has been on both our bucket lists for as long as we can remember. You see,
Did you guys saw it? Pay attention.
specifically has been on both our bucket lists for as long as we can remember.
Lionel Messi. Soccer is getting bigger in America. Fantastic. Now I can go to America.
You see, this isn't just another travel vlog. This is a video about Ash and Kels living out a dream.
It's good like that.
Is it?
I like that.
I mean, there's enough lights around us.
Oh, so nice. What's the word to define New York? Starts with a B. No, it's not bullshit. It's beautiful. Such a happy couple.
What a good way to start a morning.
This is, I forgot the name again, but the famous park. Oh, damn it. But you guys know the park I'm talking about, right? Central Park. Okay, let's go. Oh, the Central Park have sky, not sky, also sky, but ice. And you can ski.
I feel like this square here with this fountain has been in so many films. We're basically just doing a big film tour of America.
Never saw it.
There's just so many film spots. Even if you just came sightseeing, you would technically be doing a film tour because there's so many spots.
Oh, wow.
The park is beautiful. The fact that it's in the middle of a city.
It's So beautiful. I know I'm saying it again, but
With only one day left in New York and having ticked off many of the major landmarks, we stepped our tourist game up a gear and checked out some of the most touristy shops on the planet.
Suddenly, the world
I love New York.
used to
I love
know
New York
see
too.
it
And I also
differently.
love America.
You woke me from a dream, now here's reality. Baby, baby, you are really hurting me.
You know what I bought the other day? I'm going to show it to you. 1 second. How beautiful is that? It's really beautiful. I don't know. I saw it and I was like, yeah, I have to buy it. Yeah, I have to buy it. It was expensive, not really, but yeah.
'Cause every time you tell me I'm good and bad, I'm good
I have a lot of allergies today.
but
Sorry.
nothing ever changes. And now I see, baby, you are hurting me. I know you're playing your part, but baby, it's breaking my heart.
Okay, we've literally been doing the most touristy things in shops all afternoon, but it is now time for us to go up the Empire State Building. So that's where we're heading.
Let's see if that's the last.
I didn't realise it was like a full-on museum.
So cool.
No, that's so cool.
If you don't need me, just let me know when I go.
Uh-huh. Okay.
We're not even at the top yet. This is insane.
What is
It's crazy how many skyscrapers there are. That's nuts. That's insane.
Like 10 is better than I thought it was going to be.
Okay. I have a question. Why, when I see, I not even on this video to be honest, but why when I see all footage from New York, there is smoke coming off the ground? I never understood that well.
This side's probably the best side because you can really see that it's an island. 'Cause I don't think a lot of people know that. I didn't really. And you can see the skyscrapers in the back.
We've come inside to escape the cold. We're going to head out a little bit and hopefully the sun will be setting. From the top of the Empire State Building, the chaos of the city below seems to fade, replaced by a sense of peace and tranquility. You realise how small you are in comparison to the world below, and to
I'm not going to say it, but you guys already know what I think about this place. It's so nice.
witness the sunset at the top of the New York skyline is an experience we'll remember for the
You cannot tell me this is not one of the most beautiful cities in the world. New York, tremendous.
rest of our lives. As the city lights begin to illuminate the skyline,
Are you
each one
kidding me?
representing a different story of hopes and dreams, it makes us feel grateful to be living out one of ours.
Oh my god, this was amazing, my friend. Oh wow. Look at that. Really, look at that. The city, I believe you guys say the city that never sleeps, right? The Big Apple. I don't understand why you guys say the Big Apple actually, but it's a beautiful apple, if that's the case. Oh, thank you so much for watching, my friends. Really means a lot that you guys end up spending this time with me. This was a fantastic one, not gonna lie. I have so much fun reacting to this type of videos that it's a pleasure. So see you next time. Bye.